Hello and welcome back to Paganello, day 1 of 3, the 33rd edition, and I'm Christina Obermeier, joined by Giovanni Santucci.
Ciao Cristina, come stai?
Bene.
Brava, ottimo, ottimo italiano. Wie geht's dir? Wie geht's gut?
Gut. Sehr gut. So we've got all the languages covered, some
Yeah.
German, some Italian. All we need is English now,
Yeah,
though.
maybe we need a bit of Belgium in this game.
A bit of Dutch,
Dutch and
Flemish.
Belgian? Yeah,
I
Flemish.
don't actually think I'm able
Mine! Yes! I caught the first and I'm the best.
Chapo caught the one and only disc. He will today, and he's gonna give it to Jetset, who are starting on offense.
So Cristina, we have to expect a real big difference of level into this game.
We'll just look how it goes. Jetset are preparing for World Club Beach Ultimate Championships and picked up one or the other very good Belgian or other nationality player.
Is
And
this
they're
the final roster of the World Club?
So yeah, pretty much. They're still adding some more people, but more or less this is what they are working with and what we are watching here. And that was an easy first score.
Indeed, indeed it was. Ciao Milan, who says hi in the comments from YouTube. We say hi to all of our watcher and streamer and Patreon subscriber at home. Like and subscribe, ULTI.TV, best in the world. We say it, we repeat it. You just have to do it.
Best.
Oh, you just have to subscribe and do it. It's easy, just a click.
All right, AUT Hive with their first offensive possession. They're looking for an option, and they do get it off. That's probably not the intended target, and a quick pop back for the reset. Back into the middle, and very good under coverage from Jetset, and that just too high over the heads of everybody, and quick work from Jetset to get it off. Given goes down the sideline, thinks about the punch in, but quick side swip instead, and Sprawled with the score.
Oh yeah, just noticed they're using the white disc instead of the bright pink Paganello disc. I wonder why. Is it because it's a Eurodisc problem? Like they prefer to use a white Eurodisc instead of pink? What do you feel? How do you feel about colored disc? Like, do you feel the difference? Some people think that they feel the difference in the hand.
I don't feel the difference in the hand. I think that's psychosomatic. But the white discs, I'm just a fan of like the simple. Whereas like a white jersey is better than a bright one, and a white disc with some
Jesus almighty. That disc is out of here, killing people.
That guy is not a puller.
Who pulled?
Holzi. Alexander Sprawled.
Oh, Alexander Sprawled is the worst puller so far in Paganello.
Yeah, probably.
So far the champion.
Champion of something. We'll see how the weekend goes.
Let's
Maybe
see
he'll
if
get some more
Jetset can go through the final.
I do think they have a good shot on
Oh,
Gitson van den
unfortunate.
Broek jumping through there. He didn't touch the disc, I don't think. But
It wasn't. The wind wasn't helpful.
yeah, but mental D, and another short field for Jetset, and they're putting it into the end zone. Bookends for Van den Broek. Is he a Jetset player? Usually,
No.
no.
I don't know. When you talk to them, almost everyone says, "Oh yeah, but I was born in a little town close to Jetset."
Ah, yeah, sure.
They want to make it traditional. They want to make it to the ancestors.
Of course. It's not that they just want to play very good beach ultimate with a team that is capable of doing so.
We're missing one of the brothers. One of the Crane brothers is not in this continent right now.
Oh, where is he?
He's putting it all together for the Canadian Club Championship. I think it's in Montreal.
Nice.
Running his leg off.
That's a very good pull.
Yeah.
That is a very good pull from Jetset. It's one or the other thing that they can teach each other still.
Well, but let's talk also about AUT with this kind of a strange name that always makes you think about Austrian Ultimate Team, but instead is a team from Torino, Associazione Ultimate Torino. They're pretty big in Turin, in the Piemonte area. They have a big young pool of players, as you can see. I don't even know most of them, so.
Wow, you don't know some. Well, that's a first.
Yeah,
You know
yeah, no.
everybody usually.
Turin is growing and growing fast. So, and also they're pretty strong in the mixed division. So
That's great.
we hope to see great things from them.
Yeah, so you must know, with going to any tournament with Chapo, there's no one he doesn't know. It's always like, oh, Chapo, hello.
Not true, not true.
Pretty, especially in Italy, but so it is a novelty that he doesn't know
We
the
have
team that well, but just really speaks for the growth in Torino.
Yeah, no. Torino, guided by some big minds like Giovanni Vega, Andrea Pagano, and other people that I'm surely forgetting their names, and I don't want them to make stupid mistakes. So sorry, but Turin people, I love you, and you're doing great for the Ultimate Frisbee in Italy. But here, Jetset is on a roll, man.
Yeah, they're doing really well. Just going, and that's another quick pop into the end zone. Unfortunately, AUT just won't manage to get out of their own end zone or half of the field, and Jetset just has the quality to exploit every single one of those little mistakes.
Yeah, they're playing. If you can watch from home on YouTube, they're playing on a side stack. And that has allowed Jetset to make a big bottle, a big cage around that. And also, the cutters are, most of the time, too far away from the handler. Number 4, actually, Marcello Panero, is a man on an island right now in the handler territory.
Yeah, he's doing everything. Yeah, look at him. He's alone. And the disc
Guys,
is rolling.
what's happening?
They're all the way on the other side. Oh, there comes another handler who's poached off a little bit, and it's really hard to get the disc to him.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is a nice pass.
And a miscommunication goes to De Crane, and Desmarais puts it into the end zone for Vandenbroek. And they're getting the chances, like the little miscommunications by the defense of Jetset. Just, they're exploited, but then it works once. It doesn't work a second time.
Yeah, I mean, most of the solution are good. Like this forward pass was good, but the cut should have been there 7 seconds before. And after that, I don't see too much communication with the disc holder and the cutters. It looks like after the first pass, it's all a bit random. So, obviously the pressure of these big white boys that you see in the white jerseys, it's putting them under the spotlight. But still, I don't think that when there is a lot of gap in the levels, in the talent, you should just not be afraid and just play. Almost
I agree. Yeah, just learn from the opportunities you get. I don't think they usually match up against a caliber that you can see on Jetset, but you can learn from them a lot.
Arvids asked what he's watching. Maybe this Arvids has the same name of a friend of mine that it's from Lithuania, so I'm going to explain to this Arvids what he's watching. He's watching an Ultimate Frisbee beach game, so it's 5-on-5 open division, so that means mostly men division. And so shout out to Arvids, Zanis Karklins that doesn't know Ultimate.
That's weird, but maybe he'd like it.
Maybe. We know another Arvids that is pretty good at it.
He sounds like he would like that sport.
Anyway, another Jetset score, Christina.
Another quick one, and it's just they're really just pushing and then just so quickly turning over from playing defense to playing offense, and just having all the people in the right places.
Sorry, I just read the comment from Arvids. I completely botched this nationality, but for me, Arvids has no nationality. Is a man of the world. So that's why. Anyway,
did you say Lithuania? Because I don't think that's right.
No, I said Lithuania, but it's not Lithuania.
Is it?
It's Latvia, yeah, but it's always a different. No, Lithuania is Lithuania. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not that good with the flags.
And a good pick up there by Sprawled, reading the play.
Nice surname on the ULTI shirt.
I didn't see it.
Fock.
Oh, good. It's a good name. That shirt is a little tight though.
Yeah. Is
Looks
it
like-
tight? Is it tight or is it big?
That's for you to decide. You can tell us in the chat what you think.
Yeah. yeah.
Is ULTI just too big, or is that jersey just too tight?
No, I'm not playing Arvids. Thanks for the question. I'm just here to bring you my sweet and mellow voice to your home and your boombox.
And all the Frisbee knowledge.
Yeah. Frisbee knowledge about how I'm not able to play in sand.
Well, the thing is, if you can judge whatever everyone else is doing, you don't have to do it better.
Exactly. I already made my point saying that I'm not able to play on sand, so I'm out of the race and I can just judge people. Oh, and we had a switch of disc, maybe imposed by the direction of the tournament or by the Eurodisc Arena sponsor.
Whee, that one just out of the hands, and that's unfortunate. All these like little drops have to be really just frustrating.
It's a pool day, so things like this happens, like big gaps game. So hopefully this afternoon, games will start to be tighter and tighter. We had 3 games, 0, 1, and 0, I think so far. The losing team has scored first game was 0, second game 1, 2. Sorry, 1 tribe. And the third game now is still a 0, but Torino, let's make it count. Come on. People say hi to Christina. Christina always talks about the audience, but he is the one that's always get recognized in the street, in the tournaments, in the churches, always.
Churches, of course. That's where I'm at.
At festivals, everywhere.
Oh, that was a perfect pull. Look at that, the back of the end zone, and
another great pool with a bit of a travel to to put it a bit. Ooh, oof. They're not playing with the wind.
No, they're a bit unsure of themselves now. Vandenbroek to Desmarais, looking to punch it in, and that's an offhand backhand into the end zone for the score, and it's 9-0. That was a bit harder for Jetset, I want to say, to punch that one in compared to the others.
Yeah, at least Torino looks like every time they throw away the disc, they're here to get better, to improve, and so they keep the defense on. I mean, they keep the pressure on, even though the level and the angles of defense are maybe wrong and they're not covering the right side or whatever. They at least run through it the whole point and make the other run for it.
And there's finally a timeout called by any of the teams. I'm not sure which one.
I think it was called by Torino. And so here we are with Torino just talking things through. I think now the job of a coach is to give little goals, little objective to the team, and choose good goals that can be accomplished.
Yeah, I think so. They're probably not going to win this game now. Let's be honest. And it's fine. Like,
spoiler alert.
I'm sorry, but it's the little things, like get off a set play, or like make the one thing that you are very good at better than your opponent. And that's something where the AUT can really learn from. And I think that's it's kind of like the job of the coach to make sure that they know that as well. And to aspire to maybe someday be one of the guys.
Yeah, on the practical level, I would say that they need to play, well, closer to the disc. And I don't know, maybe just select the best man you have, give him a good 1 versus 1, and maybe just hack and D at this point. at least you make them run through the whole to the whole pitch to score it.
Yeah, tire them out a little bit. That'll definitely help.
A missed pancake catch, a missed a turnover is just a matter of seconds. I mean, it can happen to the best players.
Definitely.
Beside Rapazzo. We know Rapazzo never turned it over.
It's because he doesn't play anymore.
No. Actually, I heard he founded Frisbee in Nicaragua,
Wow.
Australia, the Gold Coast, and I think other couple of and South Korea.
Not bad.
Yeah, he founded Ultimate in these 3 countries. At least he says that. There's almost a perfect pull again,
Yeah,
but this one is out.
This one is out the back, and now he can walk towards that end zone line. I tried to do that before, but it looked like they're switching up their system a little bit with a horizontal set play, or AUT, and they're going back and maybe even a zone by Jetset that they're trying out with 2 chasers, 1 in the middle and 2 in the back, like a 5 on a.
It's a 2-1-2.
2-1-2 exactly, but there is the arrow, enough pressure on the handler set to make one pass not connect.
Well, I think now Torino is putting the pressure on themselves. Like they didn't have that much pressure to turn it over in the end zone at least.
Van der Rost.
Ouch.
Oh, and that's the first arrow we've seen from
I think so.
Jetset on offense. Just doesn't quite connect.
There's one free guy.
I think it's a zone. It's supposed to be a free
Yeah,
person.
it's a zone.
But you're absolutely right. You got it. This is like the task for zones, right? To find the free people, and there you go. Put right through the middle.
I always say some ignorance sometimes that helps, like being ignorant to the tactical knowledge, like I shouldn't throw that way, I should throw this way.
Indeed, but Jetset on offense again, just in front of the end zone. Phillips back to Spalholz. Van der
Wind is
Rost,
picking up.
and finds the sideline. They're holding the disc for quite some time, but now Spalholz very open in the end zone for the score. That was, the first not perfect point we've seen from Jetset. They fumbled it.
Who knows? Maybe they dropped a bit of focus, or the wind, or Torino actually is finally started to get the measures on them.
I do think that zone played into their hands a little bit, where they could actually find the free people a little bit better and get into open spaces.
Well, we were talking about this before, me and you, Christina. The fact that on beach, when you're a defender on beach, you cannot leave anything to the offensive cutter because it's way tougher to get those meters back. So I think that in the zone, you have to leave those kind of meters. And if the thrower is fast enough, he can find the free man.
Indeed. Oh, and that disc floats around, and it's picked up for the Callahan. Smiths.
The most chilled Callahan I've ever saw.
One of the most chilled I've seen in quite some time. That disc was floating, and it was just a matter of time. There was so many people in that zone. It was about to be caught by someone, and probably a white jersey, because they even have a height advantage.
What to say? Again, the Torino handlers are just left to themselves in the end zone for the Coyotes, for the Jetset Coyotes to hit them. So 3 points to match point. 2 points now. Oh yes.
So the one thing they can work on, Jetset, is pulling.
Yeah.
Because conditions are windy. It's not great, but giving up a few meters, not ideal. Anyway.
Well, they had a couple of good ones, huh?
Yeah, a couple of them. So nice catch by AUT, and finally working it up, but in the second, Dan de Marie says, oh wait, I can touch that. And it kind of puts it out into space.
It's a big mistake for Landa.
And as we said, one of the two kind of brothers, maybe the bit underrated, one of them.
Well, the more defensive one for sure. You know that offense sells the ticket, defense wins the game. So.
Indeed, and overshoot or miscommunication in the handler set again for AUT Hive. Gives them a very short field, and Danbury opts to go back, and back in they go to make it 1 within match point.
Yeah.
1 within the win, of course.
Even though he had the mistakes at turnover, Lander is actually now improving his beach game because it's an Erasmus in Valencia and is playing with a local team there. So actually, one brother is in Canada, the other is in Spain. Belgium is left to
all the other very good Belgian players, because apparently
there was a
the game is over.
A point missed, and
so
it's a 13-0, Christina.
It is indeed.
Probably
That's
I tricked the direction into a mistake before, but yeah.
So yeah, that was an intense game. Jetset rolled over them. They had a tougher game earlier, but now really found their rhythm. And AUT Hive, they got some good actions, but can definitely work on some things as well. But can be proud on giving the little fight they had.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Jetset are here to make a statement in this 33rd edition of Paganello. And I guess they're doing it. They won 13-10 against Spain Open the first game. They won 13-0 against Hive Ultimate now.
And we'll see what else is to come.
Yeah.
What we know is going to come. It's more live Ultimate. We've got another game for you in the under 20 division. Then we'll take a short lunch break, and then we'll be back all afternoon with more Frisbee action. So thank you very much for tuning in. And we'll be back with you soon.
Thank you. Thanks. Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, Ultimate.
ULTI.TV.
All that I ask is for you to please my every need, to put in the time. I'm through trying to tell you what to do, how to make me fall for you. You should learn that on your own. I'll play cool, cause I hope you pick it up soon, and you know just what to do. Don't you? Boy, just be